is Your Life, America's most talked about program, is brought to you by Hazel Bishop Long-Lasting Lipstick, Hazel Bishop Long-Lasting Nail Polish, and Hazel Bishop Long-Lasting Complexion Glow. And now, here he is, Mr. This Is Your Life himself, Ralph Edwards.
Hello, everybody. How do you do? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all? The famous individual whose life we're reliving tonight is not in this theater, under the impression that a television trailer is being made for Track of the Cat, a movie with which our principal subject is vitally concerned. This noted person is now at a studio at NBC. Now, that's a block and a half down Vine Street here in Hollywood, and he's rehearsing for that trailer, he thinks, with motion picture star John Wayne and a number of other celebrated people. Now, let's look in on this group right now, down the street at the NBC studio, and pick out our principal subject. It's all right, they can't hear us yet. There they are, discussing the trailer. Our principal subject expects to make that in a few moments. Whose life will it be tonight? Will it be that rising young star, Tab Hunter? Wait, that isn't Tab Hunter, that's John Wayne, isn't it? Or will it be lovely and talented Diana Lynn? There's Tab Hunter. And, or it may be the co-producer of Track of the Cat, Robert Fellows, whom we just went by. There's Diana Lynn. Whose is it? Well, we'll turn on the loudspeaker at the studio and we'll find out right now. Hold it, everybody. Everybody, just a moment, please. May I have your attention? May I have your attention, please, down there? Look, you're on television coast to coast because tonight, this is your life. One of motion picture's greatest directors, William A. Wellman. Bill Wellman, this is your life. Our friends John Wayne, Bob Fellows, Tab Hunter, and Diana Lynn cooperated in throwing you off guard so we could surprise you and present your thrilling, remarkable life story. They're gone already. This is the story of a two-fisted man who literally battled his way up to the top. Now, if they're going to come on over here, and he will accompany our co-conspirators to the stage of the El Capitan Theater, where we will relive the star-studded story. Hollywood stars and stars of the battle-torn skies over France and Germany. And while we're waiting, here's a scene that's certainly familiar to all of us. Bob Warren, I know all you ladies are going to take advantage of the advice that Bob Warren, all the lovely girls have told you about. Well, we're waiting for our principal subject, Bill Wellman, to come scooting down our aisle here. I hope it happens much quicker than it did last week. With Laurel and Hardy, I thought they never would arrive, you know. But as you know, Mr. Hardy is, he's hardy, but he's also a little on this side. But tonight, we have a fellow who has sprinted through life, and we rather think that he has been sprinted down the... Is he coming? Oh, here's our illustrious and somewhat astonished guest, William A. Wellman, just out of a police car, rushing up. Well, I don't know. Hello, Mr. Wellman. How do you do, sir? My name is Ralph Edwards.
Thank you, sir.
And it's a pleasure to meet you. Do you want to come and sit right down here in our chair of honor?
Is this a floral piece?
Yeah. We're sending... Here you are, sir, right over here. We're sending you flowers before here, you see. Please sit here. William A. Wellman, two-fisted athlete, daring World War I pilot, loyal friend, and great director. Oh, my. Great motion picture director of Oxbow Incident, story of G.I. Joe, Beaugest, Battleground, oh, many, many others. Wild Bill Wellman, they call you. And how you got that name, we'll find out as we try to keep up with your determined and unpredictable footsteps. Here we go. You ready, Bill?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I'm housebroken now. I want you to know that.
Bill Wellman, this is your life. Well, unpredictable right from the start. You're born on leap year in Brookline, Massachusetts, February 29th, 1896. William A. Wellman. What does the A stand for, Bill?
It stands for Augustus. My dad gave me that name because he wanted me to learn how to fight.
Yes, sir. And did it teach
I got
you?
it to one of my kids, too. Yes, it did a very good job. It was all right.
It taught you how to fight, Bill, eh?
It helped.
Bill didn't have to learn to fight. He was practically born fighting.
Who was
But
that?
he was a clean fighter. Every kid he licked became his friend.
Bill,
That's my mother.
two voices very dear to you. Your mother, Mrs. Celia Wellman, all the way from West Newton, Massachusetts. Here she is. She's proud of you, Bill. And your brother, Arthur Wellman from Boston. Here's brother Arthur from Boston. Your brother Bill was quite a scrapper right from the start, eh, Arthur? Is that what you said?
I'll say he was a scrapper. He got in a lot of trouble when he was a young fellow, but he always confessed, not only for himself, but for the other kids, too.
Bet. And Bill had a fine singing voice as a boy, didn't he, Miss Wellman?
He did. And he tried to make the choir.
Yeah.
But the minister told him that he would have to be a very good boy before he could make it.
Yes.
And it took him a long time, and there was scrape after scrape after scrape before he got in. You remember, darling?
How long?
Biggest ham I've ever seen in my life.
How long did it take
Wonderful.
Bill to get in the choir at that rate?
1 whole year.
Oh, my. Bill was a fine athlete, too, wasn't he, Arthur?
Yes, he was a great quarterback at Newton High School. He played baseball and also hockey. I remember he went and played hockey in the arena in Boston. Douglas Fairbanks saw him there and took a fancy to him and told him if he ever wanted to come out to Hollywood, to come out and see him.
Right. An offer that was temporarily drowned out by whirring propellers over the battlefields of France. Thank you, Mother Wellman, 85 years young, ladies and gentlemen. And Brother Arthur, thank you very much. Oh, she is a wonderful girl, Bill. This is 1917 now. You're 21 years old, Bill Wellman. You've never flown before. But with a self-assurance that is never to desert you, you leave home determined to become a French Army pilot.
Bill joined the French Foreign Legion as the first step towards being able to fly a French Army pursuit plane in combat.
Now, Bill, that's a man who was in the Lafayette Flying Corps with you in France back in 1917. You haven't seen him in 16 years. Can you guess who it is?
Yeah, it comes from Colorado.
From Larkspur.
Reggie Sinclair.
From his ranch near Larkspur, Colorado. Here's your
Where
friend
is
of
that?
world